This says, whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. I highly disagree with that. If you need further confirmation on why I disagree with that, see episode 1. I looked, after I played episode 1, at the Steam like achievements, and there are 97 and I got 6. This is a long game. This is not a short game. The voice of the cheated, and you believe him. Okay, yeah. We were going off on another... Ooh, look at all those spider webs. They're beautiful. We were going off on another adventure after we died yet again. This is my first time playing this, and I am so Stanley Parabled out. Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? We were quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. Proceed to the cabin. There's something else we haven't tried. Turning around and leave. We have tried that.
I'm begging you, don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion. You have to do something. Yet
No.
Here we are, walking away despite your protestations.
We love the voice of the cold.
You can only bend the rules so much, huh? You can talk all you want, but you can't really do much of anything, can you? Ugh, fine. You walk down the path away from the cabin. For all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late.
This has to be the voice of the narrator in Stanley Parable. I'm convinced. I've not looked it up.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Nope, I can't hear you at all. Wait.
What's going on? Where are we? I don't know.
Is this
But it feels like
cabin in the
home.
constellation? The voice of cold said it feels like.
That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
The world around you is unwound. It's physical matter replaced by textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Goddamn. There is a distant clang, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Probably another personality. Goddamn it. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find their consciousness. Sound about half as loud as the game. This is all the should be better. We'll keep going and see how we do. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. Hello! How are you? Welcome, first time chatter. I have already followed you. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to use it if it doesn't bring more gifts. What? Did they just take my body? Force force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Respawn disabled. I'm doing well. How are you? Well, I already asked how are you. Do you play this game? I've recently been adding a lot of people from this genre, like this game. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must be something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. No, but I saw Reika playing it a few days ago. I think I followed Reika too. Whatever you did with the volume, do it again the same amounts. Oh yeah, hey. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. God damn it, we're back to chapter 1.
You're here to slay her.
Fuck you, narrator!
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What? Don't? Don't slay her. Hang on. I'm going to preferences. Boil effect? What? Music volume? I'm going to turn this down a little. Sound volume? I'm going to turn this down a little. Voice volume? I'm going to turn... Okay. I'm going to leave his voice volume up. Okay, is that better? Okay. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. What? Okay, so we're still slaying her. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to the end of the world is because she's locked up? Oh god, we're really back at chapter 1. What the fuck? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. We're leaving.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around?
I'm just gonna leave. Fuck you. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin. No, don't give in. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. I'm a terrible liar. You know what? We're just ignoring him now. Yes. Return.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yeah, she can obviously get out.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ignore my own voice. Ew. No.
That's strange.
No!
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How can...
I hate the narrator. Okay, turn around again and
You're
leave
really
again.
keen on
Yes.
wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Forever nap. I'm good with it. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. I don't really care about the status. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the path. What the fuck?
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Well, I don't.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Hell yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Tabby Cat Games, Black Tabby Cat Games is teamed up with the Stanley Parable. Oh yeah, well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm just going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Yeah, I'm stubborn.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Cool.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
I'm looking around
But
my room
as you
like I'm
focus on your
supposed to see
surroundings, you
something.
start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
No. Why are there so many cabins? Oh, this is some Junji Ito shit now.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin,
How are you liking the game
the
so far?
cabin. An
I'm
infinite
liking it about
fractal
as
of
much as I
paths and
like the
cabins
Stanley Parable.
desperately trying to draw you back to where
It's,
you need to be.
It's a very love-hate relationship. But I loved Scarlet Hollow. Like, loved Scarlet Hollow.
Wait, what's going on?
Have you heard of that game? They're by Black Tabby Games as well. And I got it even though they're not done. Breed! Happy New Year!
You're too stubborn
If
for
y'all aren't
that,
following
aren't
this
you?
absolute
It doesn't matter how many paths or
awesome
cabins
job,
appear around you,
man.
you're just going to do
Please
whatever
do.
you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I do care more about irritating you. This narrator is irritating. We're going to irritate him back because I have, like...
You've doomed us all, you know
I
that,
know.
right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Happy New Year. I got it! Yay!
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Cool. How's your gameplay, Breed? Like, have you played it all in the new year? I haven't seen your name pop up. Maybe I missed it. I'm sorry. It's been hectic. But it's been good. I feel like 2024 is the year for people
You're
who
on a
have been on the
path
struggle
in the
bus for,
woods.
like,
And at the
forever.
end of that path
Like, this
is
is
a
our year.
cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What?
You're here to slay her.
No.
If you don't, it will be the end of the
I've
world.
been sick. Oh, my niece came up here and got us all sick. Oh no, kid sick. Kid sick is the worst. Because their tiny little immune systems are just like, I'm sick for a day. And now I've gotten everyone sick and I'm fine. Wait, hasn't this happened already? I called off work yesterday. Oh no. If I could bring you some soup, I would. Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, did she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go into the cabin. Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. That's about how I lie. That's about how well of a liar I am. Like, yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. I'm just gonna
Oh, that's clever! A little boring, though. It's extremely boring.
Well, bite me.
Can we really do that? Can we really just do nothing?
Are you kidding? You're in the woods. Climb trees. Like, run around. Be a kid.
No, you can't just do nothing. You have... Alright, so it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do... nothing. Forever.
Oh, did I get an achievement for this?
Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? Everything's getting fuzzy.
I love when things get fuzzy for you.
What is that weird feeling? It's like I'm barely even here anymore.
Don't take me.
Well, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
Yeah, we messed up. Oh no! The world around you is unwound. It's physical matter replaced by textured nothing. Actually, it looks like hair. You find yourself in the long quiet. Once again, memory returns. There is a distant rumbling of a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Is there an end to this game? That which dwells in the empty spaces contracts across the edges of your mind again. She is furious. Betrayal. Every door you close on me is the door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here and contend with the creature you taught to hate you forever? Eternity never ends. Ooh, fuck. I think we pissed her off. We had her on our side and then we pissed her off. I am not getting warm feelings. Anger, why have you come back?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I know.
If you don't,
I know.
you make your way up the short path. A warning before you go any further.
Yeah?
She will lie, she will cheat.
Shush. He says this every time. Door mysteriously.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty,
Window.
and the floor
Door.
and walls are painted
Table.
in a fine
Knife.
layer of dust.
Window.
The only furniture of
3,
note
4
is a plain wooden
walls.
table.
Door.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
We're
The
gonna
blade
grab
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Sorry. Oh my god. This is Stanley Parable meets horror meets fuck you, narrator.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Fonzie?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge now.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
You said this before, shut up.
Good. You're still listening to
Shut
reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
We're just
There's a
gonna
heavy
get this
chain
real
around
quick.
her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Coldly beautiful women are an absolute threat to the world.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm gonna team up with her just because I hate the fucking narrator.
That giant knife you're holding kinda gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop
I mean,
it.
I'm game.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
You might as well drop it. I don't
The
know.
blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops
I
to
don't
the
know, I
floor
can't
with an
kill her.
unceremonious clap.
It feels wrong.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Maybe if it was Slay the King.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
You're a stupid motherfucker.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to
Yeah.
accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Good narrator.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it is pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Why is she me? I have my reasons. Do you think I covered? Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. Do you know I am here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world? Wait. Is that like all of it? Yeah. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. No, that's giving her so much ammunition to gaslight you. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Yeah. See what she knows.
Oh.
That laugh. I think I'm in love.
Oh, fuck. Same.
Stop it.
No.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here.
I think she's playing dumb.
I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
This is like a better version of what was I think it was Nicolas Cage in Season of the Witch. They had to transport a witch. And the whole time he was like, I don't think she's a witch. Everyone was like, I don't think she's a witch. Because she's this, like this little kid. How would I get you out of here? Let's get her out.
You can't. Don't bother.
Shut up, Mary.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Doing what?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Jesus.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
As I
Right?
said yesterday, you can easily dislocate your thumb and then, like, relocate it later, at a later date.
She is. I'm sure of it.
It'll hurt, but, like, escape. What's your name? She's just going to have me, like, address her as an honorific. How long have you been down here? She doesn't know. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No. I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is entirely different matter. I suck at lying. Maybe I don't in the game. No, I don't believe that. And I don't like lying to people. I know what I've been told, whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
I see. The silent treatment. You know, if you don't share with me, well, I'm not going to share with you.
Oh, shit.
too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Shut up. God, can I turn the narrator off?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
God, she's still a bitch.
Again, she offers no specifics, no matter how...
Shut up, narrator.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
No, I really don't.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Let's piss off the narrator.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Duh.
If you
Except she
don't
already
have the
got
key,
this.
maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful.
She is like
Whoever locked the
100%
princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Unless that's what the narrator wants you to think. This game makes me paranoid. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Holy shit!
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
That's true. If y'all haven't seen Gerald's game or Geralt's game or whatever by Stephen King or read it, it's a good read.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
We've been duped.
Is someone else here?
I'm pretty sure
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who is that? Cornholio de ASUS. Hi, what's good? Happy New Year.
The
we are
knife.
currently feuding with
Pick
the
it up
narrator.
and cut me out of
How
here.
are you? Pick it up and cut me out of here. I'm good. This is like a new game for me. I've only played, this is my second day playing it, but
You won't like what happens
Jesus.
if you do that.
Hell nah, she can cut herself out. I don't want her to have the knife. I throw knives. She can probably throw knives. Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm,
Sorry, I
just
have
above
to.
the massive,
Why am I a lizard
unyielding
creature?
chain.
Look, I have talons. Oh, did I do a bad thing? Did I just do a bad thing? Against your better... Okay.
You cut into her flesh.
Oh my gosh.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She's insane.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Does she have that, like, rare disease where you can't, like, feel pain receptors? No No matter how many times I see this, this is always disturbing. I'm so sorry. Like, I think one of my tabs has trigger warning or 18 plus.
Free
or,
from
like,
her
I don't know,
bindings, the
mental
princess
health.
turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
I try to warn y'all.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
I knew what to expect. I know, but I'm still sorry. Like, I mostly do indie horror, but I also do Pokemon, so I can't be like, I'm exclusively horror, because I'll play with a fucking Pikachu every now and then.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Yeah,
you
we're
can't
going.
just let her escape into the world.
Oh, we're escaping.
No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Butthead.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
What? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Stop. Narrator.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Dude. Are you for real? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. 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 No.
Watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
No. Yikes, you just unleashed a monster. Is she? I kind of like monsters.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you?
Yes.
I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
I'm sorry. I have so much faith in people. Like, everyone, I used to not to, but everyone starts off with me with a clean slate. And, like, I really want to trust her because she seems to be in a bad condition down here. But, like, and I'm, like, a lizard person. What the fuck?
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
And the narrator's really annoying.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Narrator did just want to hurt the princess. Narrator wants to, like, murk the princess.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the princess's side. I don't think I'll ever win.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
The prisoner?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
This narrator, his
You're
voice
here to
could
slay
be
her.
used as, like, legitimate
If you don't,
torture.
it will be the end of the world.
I'm going to the cabin. I'm gonna kill her.
A warning before you go
I
any
say that
further.
every time.
She will lie.
I say that every time. I say that every time. I say that every time, and then I don't kill her because she's really pretty. and
Yes,
she's kinda
yes,
my
don't believe a
type.
word. Did you just say wink out loud?
Yes.
No, I didn't. Just
Wink.
ignore this clown and focus on the princess. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
I almost picked up my microphone to take a drink out of it instead of my coffee. sorry.
The only
Obviously,
furniture
I
of
am
note
not
is an
having
iron
that
table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What if we entered the basement without the blade? We've never done that. See what I mean? I'm like, I'm totally gonna kill her this time. And I'm like, let's go in unarmed.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because
You got
she's
this,
an
Chief.
existential threat to the
You
entire
really want me
world.
to slay it?
Okay. You take the blade. Thanks.
Okay, we're gonna slay the princess. We're gonna try. We tried
The
so
door
hard
to the basement
yesterday.
creaks
Goddamn.
open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Actually, this looks beautiful. This is why I love Black Tabby Gaming, Cat Gaming, like whatever. They did the same thing with
Her
Scarlet
voice,
Hollow.
harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
The narrator will face the wrath of the almighty bunghole. The bungholio.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since...
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Are we not the first?
No, you
You walk down the stairs and lock
Holy
eyes with the
shit.
princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Oh my gosh, she is chained the fuck up. I think we can actually kill her.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Maybe. I don't know. Why is she always like out of one chain?
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
You don't tell me everything.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Is that chain for me?
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I mean, we've done that before. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. No. Sit with her. Slay? Okay, we're gonna do an emoji vote. I don't know. Put a, fuck emojis. Put bunghole if we slay the princess. Put cornholio if we sit with her. Bunghole, we got one for slay. You got until I'm done sparking this. Bunghole. We got a lot of bunghole. We got a lot of bunghole. I say way too much. We got a lot of bunghole. Okay. Okay, slay the princess.
Without a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
I do blame the narrator. I blame the narrator for everything that's gone wrong in my life up until now, honestly. His voice is so fucking annoying.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Did y'all get me killed?
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Oh my Lanta, this is my woman. Kill the narrator. He's kind of yeah, can we vote out the narrator? Let's like merge this into Among Us.
In an instant they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
I am liking this princess.
Drop it, or you die.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her. Do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
I mean...
You steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you.
Dude, I thought you were good at this.
But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
Right up in there. Just keep jabbing, keep jabbing.
The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge.
I'm sorry about
Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
Oh, I want a life together with you. You're so awesome. Fuck.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved.
Rational.
Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
I hate the reward.
I don't like this.
I don't like
It
this.
was too easy. It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably.
Yo, I don't like the narrator being so fucking, like, patronizing.
Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus,
I like looking
he
at
said
her
there'd be a
body.
reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
Well, not like this. That's fucked. But,
You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises? It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty, and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here.
You sure?
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
I like the skeptic.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here. The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty.
Did he put us in the void again?
The door. Check the door.
There was a mirror there too, though.
Yeah, and a table.
Yeah.
He put us in the void.
Yeah.
Open the door and accept your reward. The door, check the door.
You open the cabin door,
It's
ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
You motherfucker.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now
is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
That's true.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
Why am I stupid in this?
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
No, I am not a lizard that you put into a tiny little terrarium to just, like, store away.
Like hell
Fuck
it
you.
is.
This bullshit. Let's get us out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
Bet there is.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy we're happy. No. What do you suggest then? I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my new reward. No. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. I'm going to accept my reward now. Slay yourself. Self-slay. I don't care what they suggest.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Yeah.
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
You should. We are sprite driven. I'm down with the Fae. But we are also spite driven.
That's all we needed to hear.
You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Well, you're fucking annoying.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
My comebacks are even like, Chapter 3, The Grave.
You're on a path in the woods.
See, that wasn't so bad. And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things.
I don't know why I
Bit
look around
by
my
bit,
room
we're
with
starting to
bubbles.
unravel this place.
Probably VR.
There are so many more threads to pull once you stop feeling.
Oh, I want to meet the voice of the cold.
That's a little dark, buddy. You feeling okay? I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine.
I love the voice.
He's not wrong. Sentimentality won't help us here. We need scientific rigor. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
Try 20.
It's our third. What gave it away? Your open discussions.
Eesh.
You came around on that awful fast. Have you just been pretending to forget every time? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me.
God.
I just wish I'd been the first.
How many of there are you?
So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed. It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight, but her flesh is still softer than our blade.
Okay, the voice of the cold is scaring me a little bit now.
And now she's dead, and I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave. You already slew her, and you survived.
Kind of? Kind of.
Yes. Then why, pray tell, are you here?
We took the forever nap.
Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves.
Oh my god, you're not allowed to say that on YouTube.
Why? Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity was a suitable reward.
For real, we're not lizards in a terrarium, like, goddamn. Cold went from being sad to being menacing. Yeah. Cold is scaring me right now. Cold needs some therapy. Lizard people unite, yo. What's up? What should our lizard sign be? Like, lizard? Little gecko? I don't know. Elzorp. I'm adorable, thank you.
Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy.
No, that is not eternal bliss.
We weren't.
You can't just stick people somewhere and tell them they're happy and make it so.
We were bored.
So bored. Like, you could have at least given us a coloring book.
You were bored. I was just unhappy.
You were bored. I was just unhappy. Oh.
There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything. How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us?
People are gonna go back in history.
The world doesn't stay saved if you die.
And be like, why did they stop using certain words? And no one's going to know it's because of YouTube guidelines.
And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead.
What do you mean the world isn't saved? It looks plenty saved.
Oh, now isn't that interesting? I assumed she'd just be a pile of old bones. But perhaps she's not. There's only one way to find out.
Oh, no, I don't want to go see her.
We should go see her.
Where's the pole? Why are you doing this? She's really mad at me. It's raining. It wasn't raining last time. Or the time before that. The whole path is different. Yeah. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't different last time. You know, things change, man. I've learned through this game that things change. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? What happens next? It seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. I'm done with this. Bye.
Sure. We've already seen what happens if we slay her. We might as well explore our surroundings, get a lay of the land.
We gonna end up back at the cabin anyway.
Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up at the cabin, but everything is getting fuzzy.
Can't hear you.
What's going on? Where are we?
Are we in a cave?
I don't know. But it feels like home. Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
Oh, it's canoeing. The world around you is unwound. It's physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. Well, it looks like hair. You may find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. Oh, I fucked up. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Yeah, I fucked up. Desperate pleas. I do not hate you. I'm sorry I said I hate you. I do not have to hate you. We can leave this place together. I feel like you're just saying that. You seemed really, really mad at me. An offering. We can be friends. Ecstasy. You are elated. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. Everything is good. You cannot remember what it is like to feel anything other than euphoric joy. Yo, this just makes me want this girl even more. Fire, you know I love you, right? Okay. He nodded. A reminder we can be worse than enemies. Agony. You are torn into a million pieces and you feel pain in each of them. You have never felt more miserable than you feel now. You cannot remember what it is like to feel anything other than anguish. Ever step in a red ant pile? Mercy, you are elated again. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. In contrast to the agony you've suffered, this elation is better than all of the other elation you have experienced. Round eyes, looking up at you. I need more vessels so that I can be finished. I cannot find them on my own, for they are mean. You are the only one who can do this. You are our only salvation. Am I just bringing her endless bodies? Goddamn, back to chapter 1. Bargaining.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Sky!
And in the basement of that cabin
You're such
is
a
a
good doggy.
princess.
Doggy want treat? Sit. That's a good sit. Back to your couch.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, I've heard that. Oh my goodness. What do I do, guys? What do I even do? What do I even do? We're gonna do one more run. Can you bring yourself to slay her? Yeah, I just did. Slay Queen. I just did, and it was like, it was weird. Wait, whoa. I've done that, I haven't done that.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Ugh.
You make your way up a warning before she will lie.
We're just gonna heckin' slay. Slay, slay, slay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light. Her voice carries up.
Who's there?
I can almost narrate this now.
She sounds
This is bad.
dangerous. It's almost as if she... Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Goddamn. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, now
You
we've done
walk down
hi.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
So he really says that every time.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Lunge. Lunge.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you...
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know, game mechanics?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Dude, you
She's
can do a
unarmed.
lot.
If you
I
hesitate
believe in
now,
you.
it'll be too late. End this.
Oh, thank you, Respawn Disabled. princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh shit. She looks scared.
You feel flesh easily give way
Yeah.
and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Yeah?
this is it, isn't it?
Oh.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
What you wondering?
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Not really.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I kinda am.
Yes, even as she
Really
lays there
talk about
dying,
why.
she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it
Yo,
over?
I just like her more and more.
Really over? It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
There's always something he's not telling us.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
But there is. Remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
I'm a lizard. Look at my hand. Yo, I feel like I'm in Skyrim.
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Oh shit, fuck. Oh shit, fuck. Oh, look at the blood flow, though. Sorry, I'm a sucker
What was
for the
that?
art.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Do the lizard thing with your tongue. I don't know. I don't have a forked tongue. When they like go all I think it's cute. I've had
Quick,
pet snakes.
let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
A blade of her own? What in the hell?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Thank you. I appreciate you too. I like all you guys. Like, if I didn't, I'd just block you. But even the trolls, like, I get them to stop trolling because I just, like, roll with it. I don't know. I make trolls laugh. As you fall, shoot. Sock. Man, this is a creepy, creepy story. I like
An
it.
eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Yo.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
What do you mean hesitate?
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
God, I hope he doesn't narrate my last moments. Chapter 2, The Razor?
You're on a path in the woods.
No, I'm not.
You're here to slay
No,
her.
I'm not. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again? But I already slew the princess. Slew. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
I fucking
People
did.
don't just spring
y'all
back to
saw
life
it.
after dying, and the two of us
This
are
gaslighting
meeting for the
motherfucker.
very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
No, she's not.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing
woman
us.
is like ever unarmed. I promise you. Again, Kershaw, great knife, not a sponsor.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll...
Yeah, let's try stabbing her again.
A warning.
Let's see what happens.
Before you go any further. She will lie.
Don't warn me about
It couldn't
anything.
be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Shut up, narrator. I wonder if the cabin will have changed. The cabin does that sometimes.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh, I have never seen the cabin like this.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and...
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Oh, that door opens even? Oh, wow.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
door
what
is
must
doing
once
more
have
than I
been
thought it ever
stairs.
could.
The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I'm not sure on the script or on the dialogue, but like everyone always, I don't know why they always say that.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Scraping.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
No.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Yikes. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if she remembers us.
I think she does.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
She sounds so distorted. Oh, that was so cool. It brought me back to like Coraline. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Sounds good. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but what's good? That's the Shrieking Shack. What happened after you died last time? What is the words? Nobody has to die. Okay, can we slay? Screw it. Yes. Call her mommy. throw her off. I'm not trusting this guy. No, we slay.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across
Maybe
the
she
room.
doesn't have a dagger this time.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her
She's
for a
acting
second.
really weird. Really weird. Really weird.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Did we just get caught in a trap?
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Seems like ours.
Hers, at first. Then yours.
Hee.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
What the hell? We still need a manicure. Who's me? Sorry.
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Girl.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
I'm with the cheated. Like, I feel cheated.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark.
The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods.
Remember when she had all
No,
those
fuck
arms?
that. If we're gonna have to
First
keep
episode.
doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I'm with him.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
We took over.
I feel dizzy.
Oh shit, am I gonna die again? At least I'll wake up in the cabin. We took over.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Who has the light?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
At least the hunted is getting some, like, cojones.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Okay.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Well, one hand. Hunted, stubborn. Did we see skeptic? Like 4 at least.
This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Fuck that world.
That can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
Exactly.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
You're a creep.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be
Yes.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This
Duh.
feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
I don't know. That's a little ambitious.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
I don't know. Maybe move the mirror? Or like jump out of a window? I don't know.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Yeah, but there's like no door.
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Bro, there's a mirror.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
What in the fuck?
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
The one time I'm with the voice of the stubborn.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of
It's
it.
not a door.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Open the mirror.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like.
Fumble for
I
the
care about getting to the end of this mess.
This'll work. If you use your imagination. Wipe the mirror clean. What the? That wasn't the
You reach
objective.
forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
That was
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
what in the Looney Tunes
It was
is
never
going
there.
on?
Just an illusion.
What the?
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
No, this is serious, stubborn. We're hallucinating.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
You say that every time, bro.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
She is totally not unarmed. And she's definitely killed me along.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Thanks.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Is there any way to team up with her? Like, I really just want to team up with her. She seems to have a good thing going.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
And now we're in Tokyo Ghoul. What? Go gadget swords for arms. Fuck me. I can't do that. I'm a lizard. Can I scale the walls? Can I like and like escape? Can I like get her from behind and like, I don't know. Am I a Komodo dragon? Am I venomous? Am I poisonous? Do I have anything going for me? Those talons. Aw, I wish my nails were that long. Not like that long, but like longer. I don't know. Let's
She's
go.
loose, and she is coming for
Oh
you.
shit, it broke the chain.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Well, I'm certainly not coming to you.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Do we have a grenade? Do we have any frag out? Something? We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a sip up her lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. What the fuck kind of logic is that? We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. I don't think that would work. I don't think she would respect that. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. What in the hell? Is that how we get together? Because I'm terrible at flirting. She has swords for arms. We don't. We're panicking. Scanlan's hand! All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. Scanlan's hand! She wins by beating us, by killing us, so let's beat her to it. Kill yourself before she can kill you. Does that make like a prophecy rune? Is this a prophecy? Is this like... Oh, I'm so confused. No, we're, It hasn't. I'm going to appeal to her, because, I don't see a way out of this.
She isn't one to talk, and we shouldn't be either. I agree. Talking is boring. We should just get back to fighting her.
No. We want her.
That's not helpful. We already tried that one, didn't we?
Dude. Is this why men are men? Like, you have to talk to a woman more than once.
You were the one who asked for ideas.
Before you kill her.
Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
You know, I'm a big fan of winners, and you've got winner written all over you. How about we stop fighting and team up? I'll even let you be in charge. Ooh, let you. She's gonna kill him. Look, both of us are stuck here against our will. What if we join forces? Has anyone ever told you how good you are at stabbing things? That's a genuine compliment. I kind of want to go for the bottom one. Like, I would take that.
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
You don't have to stop. We can be together.
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
Are we a snake?
Just get ready to fight back.
Why?
But before you can finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and dodge, now. Fails to hit you.
That's weird.
Haha, yes.
Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
Now, hit her back. You dodge and parry and strike and are struck, her nicking your flesh and you nicking her skin to reveal shining metal below. But eventually you slip up. You lose the pattern, just for a moment.
It seems like you guys are having fun, though. Like, this is adorable.
A blade flashes through the air, and she skewers you. Ow.
Ow. Like she's a mosquito.
Wow. She is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more.
Right.
Oh, a new one of us.
Aw, it's an
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Yeah, if you're skewered, I think you die.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I hope we're at the cabin.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Really?
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
A lot.
This is 4.
This is way more than 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
You You picked a random person and told them to assassinate royalty. Fuck you.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
You know, same says.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
No. We don't need a crowd surge in our mind.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
As long as we keep moving. Flawless idea, if you ask me. Such a go-getter attitude.
Okay, I kind of hate that opportunist.
Come on, show me something new.
If we don't let ourselves feel it, I don't even know if that's a thing. We're going to. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to check. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins like. All of those ideas suck. Ah! And flirting got taken away? God damn it. Oh! Yeah. I'm gonna go out on some cheesy ass line. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Why did I skewer myself?
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Contrarian.
What's the point? It's all the same.
Or voice of the
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee.
No.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
I'm very familiar.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Kebab yourself. Definitely did.
She skewers you.
Skewers.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Yo, have y'all ever had like, pineapple and shrimp wrapped bacon on the grill on skewers before? It's so good.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. None of this is working. Think.
The art
She skewers you.
so good. She skewers you. Yeah.
And then everything goes dark.
Oh,
And you
no,
die.
I died. This is like... Oh, I've never been to this chapter.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Take it off his butt. Hey, Broken! Yo, if y'all have not followed or subscribed to this absolute gem of a man, please do. He is like sponsored by Pokemon. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Good morning, Broken. I'm glad your stream went well last night.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die
Charcoal
so
is
very
fine.
many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Yo, Broken, I did it again. I fell for the villain in the storyline. Whoops. Oh no. Yeah, oh no. Oh yeah.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
I know, but like, I didn't
The
realize
only thing we're gonna manifest
how
is
far
finally ending up on
this
top.
story goes, because well, if we're going to put this into a contest, I love Fire more, but actually no, you love Fire more. You probably do. Alexis, you better finish the DLC on Pokemon. Yes, I will. I still need to catch all the Pokemon. I'm so far behind.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing
correct
things,
yourself.
and we'll stick to doing them.
On Fire Love. What was I gonna say though?
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Dude, I looked at the achievements on this. I had 6 out of 97 after 3 hours of playing.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final
is a big
encounter
game.
with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs?
No, I
Or
don't.
this room,
no.
or anything?
At least we're skipping
Feels like I'm
past the
hardly a
narrator
part
for
of
the most
this.
part.
Don't care, just want to win.
Can you replay missions? I don't think so. I think it just
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
I mean, why would you want to replay missions? God.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
No, I love that they're skipping past the narrator now, because it was just so much of the same. It was Groundhog Day. Do you know that movie? I hate that movie. It's just the same scenes back to back.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, that movie is eh. But this is, with the princess, it's progressing. With the narrator, I want to stab the narrator. Let's change this to slay the narrator.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Oh shit, what you gonna do?
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Funny, we were just talking about that.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
Dude, I have been. And we played together for a while. Like, going back and forth, parrying and dodging with the knives. Oh, it was so much fun. I felt like there was so much sexual attention. Why do I get this way about like villainous cartoons? Okay, put in the comments or whatever what your favorite villainous goth girl cartoon was growing up, or even now. Mine was Shigo. I always wanted Kim Possible and Shigo to get together.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
We can work past this, baby.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Oh, hell no.
Holy shit!
Ha!
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Yo, I still love her.
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Even the voice of the stubborn? Wait. My favorite villain cartoon. Harley Quinn and Wednesday. Yeah!
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Shigo is dope. Shigo was dope. I liked Harley Quinn, but I always preferred her with Poison Ivy. Because the Joker was not like, okay.
That looked painful.
I never liked their relationship.
How is she still alive?
I don't know how she's still alive. She's like otherworldly.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
But every time she was with Poison Ivy, she was like all like set and like chillin' and cool. Have you seen the latest Harley Quinn comics? It's like an anime, it's like a cartoon, I don't know. But it's her and she does get with Poison Ivy.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
It's fairly new. It's in like the 2020s. I love it. I love it. Oh, me too.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
You should grow in a weed garden. Yo, I have a growing tent in my basement. How are you supposed to?
This is all
Yeah.
just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Word.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Done.
All right, what just happened? It's so quiet.
We have like 2 dispensaries in town too. It's pretty chill here. Like I picked here because it was the safest. Light up the blunt and let's make some s'mores. Yes, all around the fireplace. Or we'll make a fire in
Something
the
feels
back.
different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
It's actually snowing today. We didn't have snow on Christmas, but we have snow today. And the only reason I celebrated Christmas was family. Yeah.
You're incredible.
You're adorable. I love the art. Snow, what? Nice, nice. Hopefully it doesn't get chaotic with the snow. It did a little bit last year, but I mean, it's Vermont. Yo! Black Tabby Cat Gaming or whatever has always had beautiful art. There's only the dance, the ebb and the flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you two. Like, tell me this isn't like semi-erotic. Am I allowed to say erotic on YouTube? Fuck, probably not. Era-tic. Get it? Like an era and a tick? Like the bug? And a time period? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not making mine from YouTube anyway. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart spell, and the faster your momentum volleys between you two. An endless building, crescendo, and then an opening. Fire make love to me, man. Fireproof, what are you doing? Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Oh, shit. Winter, water, and steel? Okay, I got another. Yay. Both strikes are lethal, and neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Are we, like, cool again? What? No. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever... What? It's time for you to leave. Memory returns? You do so? Has Fire been gaming at all? Yeah, he's been doing FaceMo with me. We got the Christmas trophy. Yo, I have some English toffee coffee with white mocha. It's really good. Christmas trophy flags. Yeah, we've been doing them since like Halloween. Doing those. And he usually plays with me on when I do FaceMo streams. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. The bloat. Ew. That's... You find yourself the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Yes. You're at the cabin. Approach her. Always
You have come back to me, and you have finally brought another fragile vessel. I hope our voiceless encounters in the long quiet have not cracked the foundations of our relationship. We are each other's salvation. There is no one to save us but us.
That kind of makes sense. The narrator never says why. It's us that has to do it.
But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Slay the princess? I got to slay the princess. What? Are you the same being as you were before? How much have changed? Probably should be has changed, but I'm not that person. What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. Oh my god, so many emotions right now. I know. I am like all over the place. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back, attack the entity, or destroy your body. Okay, so all the like voices in my head, I think are the bodies that I've like reincarnated as to try and kill her, which she ends up killing me. And then I just like, I guess she gets the body, but I keep the soul or something. I don't know. There's so much that needs to be addressed. When I go back, it's as if why can I not do the same things I've done before? I'm just going to say thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Wow. Okay, so I can ask more things.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
This is getting way too deep. Bring back the fucking narrator. Sorry. Did I ruin the moment?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Oh shit, that's
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
That sounds like serial killer territory.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
So she's growing.
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be.
It feels cool.
This is the only path forward. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
So, you're just telling me I'm gonna be a serial killer?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So I'm kind of like crafting her?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
That's too philosophical. Stop.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Aww. I wish this production company broke my bowels. God damn it. I'm down for the last 3. What do you think, babe?
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Died anyway. A sharp vessel. Damn it, I'm back to chapter 1.
You're on a
Alright.
path in the
I
woods.
think that's where we're gonna leave
And
it
at the
for
end of
today.
that path is a cabin.
Thank you guys for
And
showing
in the basement
up.
of that cabin
I
is a
really
princess.
appreciate it. The narrator is wildly annoying, but we all know that. And then he wasn't there when we needed him. Fuck. So we will continue on my next streaming day, or I don't know, I might get a little feisty and do a surprise stream. So keep those notifications on. Please feel free to follow and like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. I'm going to link my YouTube down below, and all my other socials are in my About Me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I definitely had a roller coaster on this stream, but for the most part, I definitely enjoyed playing this game.